Gilio for NJ Sports Now on this Thursday, February the 12th. We are still a few months away from the NFL draft, but as we go through this dead period of sports, the NFL always on our mind. The NFL draft this year, in particular importance for all the local teams. The New York Giants picking in the top 10, the Philadelphia Eagles at number 20, but with the need for a quarterback and the possibility of Chip Kelly moving up in the draft to draft, of course, his guy, Marcus Mariota, the quarterback from the Ducks. Then you have the New York Jets sitting at number 6, new regime, Mike Maccagnan is the general manager, Todd Bowles as the head coach, and no one quite knows what direction the Jets will go in free agency. We know they're going to spend some money there, and then the NFL draft. Geno Smith probably coming back to compete for the starting quarterback job, but the Jets desperately need to add a franchise quarterback one way or the other. Do the Jets with a new regime do it right off the bat, or do the Jets go out there and leverage the number 6 pick in the draft? As you start to look at mock drafts, both of the gurus from ESPN, Todd McShay and Mel Kiper, now Kiper twice in his January mock draft and his February mock draft, have Marcus Mariota, the number 1 quarterback to many, slipping to number 6. Mariota was a star at Oregon, one of the best college players, one of the best collegiate quarterbacks we've seen in a long time. Played in an offense so that it's difficult to translate and realize what he will exactly be in the NFL. And we get the news on Wednesday that the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay, with the number 1 overall pick, right now it's coming out, they prefer Jameis Winston, the quarterback out of Florida State. And all this leads me to believe the Jets at number 6 truly may be able to control the NFL draft, control the fate of Marcus Mariota, and control the fate of the Philadelphia Eagles and Chip Kelly. The Jets really could become the epicenter of the draft at number 6. You look at the draft order beyond the number 1 overall pick, the Buccaneers. Number 2, the Tennessee Titans, a need for a quarterback, but all the mock drafts so far, many of them have them taking Leonard Williams, a defensive lineman out of USC, or going in a different direction. Then you get the Jaguars and the Raiders, 2 teams that took young quarterbacks high last year, seem to really like those guys. Blake Bortles in Jacksonville, Derek Carr down in Oakland with the Raiders. Then you have the Washington Redskins, a team that with a brand new regime, new GM, they're talking about finding a way to stockpile picks and build through the draft. They do not seem like a team, not with RG3 still under contract, that will take a Mariota very high in the draft. And all of a sudden you're sitting there. Here come the New York Jets at number 6, a team that needs a quarterback, but a team you could also see with a new regime coming in, taking that pick and leveraging it and trying to trade it to someone who desperately wants Mariota. And that swings us to the Philadelphia Eagles. There's been so much speculation in Philadelphia, really ad nauseum. People asking and talking, can Chip Kelly trade up? Can he truly get his college quarterback? And when the Eagles won their last game of the season against the Giants in Week 17, they were dropped from where they would be, 15, 16, 17 in the draft, to number 20. Severely, no, but a little bit hurting their leverage to try to trade all the way up into the top 10 for a Mariota. But with the Jets there, and the Jets, in my opinion, being able to control the draft, we will find out in late April, early May, how much the Jets like Marcus Mariota, and we could find out if a trade between the Jets and the Eagles makes some sense 20-6. I really do believe as we get closer and closer and the rumors get more and more in-depth about which teams are truly interested in moving up for a Marcus Mariota, the most likely scenario now to me is number 1 overall Jameis Winston and Mariota slipping to the Jets. That is where the whole draft will change. If the Jets, Mike Maccagnan, and Todd Bowles say, we cannot pass up on Mariota. He is a future star in the NFL. And Tony Dungy has compared him to a young Aaron Rodgers. If the Jets see that, the Jets may be able to land their franchise quarterback, a franchise quarterback they've been waiting for forever with the number 6 pick. If they do not think Mariota is that great, or they think what they could get in return is too much to pass up, that's where to look for the Philadelphia Eagles. If you're looking for a route for the Philadelphia Eagles to get up and Chip Kelly to marry his system with the perfect quarterback for his system, look at the number 6 pick, look at the Jets. Every mock draft that comes out from now to the last week of April that has the Jets with number 6 taking Marcus Mariota, that's the one to watch. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now.